Jenny, aren't you excited? We're in England.
Yes, Daddy.
Jenny.
I miss my friends. I miss my room.
I know you do. We had no choice. When the office closed down, my job went with it. Inheriting a castle isn't the worst thing that could happen, you know.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Jennifer, first thing we should do when we get there is to go shopping for some warm English tweeds. Would you like that?
Sure, if you want.
Gretchen said there'd be a chauffeur waiting for us at the station. I wonder if he'd be driving a Bentley or a Rolls Royce.
Just a second. It's much colder than I thought, and this is just a spring coat. Why don't you put this on, all right?
Are you the Canterville family?
Yes.
Ah, welcome to England, sir. Please.
Thank you.
Hello, hello. I'm Mrs. Canterville,
Oh,
and
how
this
do you
is
do,
Jennifer.
ma'am? Oh, how do you do, miss? Let me help you.
And you are?
Hummel Humney, ma'am. Now, if
Hummel
you go
Humney.
down the front.
I'm sorry. Hummel Umney.
Correct, ma'am.
Okay. It's very nice to meet you.
Thank you. Now, can I help you in any way, sir?
No.
I'll just arrange those for you. Oh, this is a very heavy one, isn't it, that one? Yes, now here you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Can I help you, sir?
Oh, thank you, Mr.
Hummel Humney. But you can call me Hummel.
Thank you, Humlium.
Terribly sorry about the transportation, ma'am. Both cars broke down. I think he must have heard you were coming.
He? Who's he, Hummel?
Well, if you don't mind, ma'am, I'd prefer the missus told you about him. Now, if you'd sit down there, sir, and hold on to your good lady, because it could be a bumpy ride. Are you all right there, miss?
Yes, I'm fine.
Off you go, Oliver.
Like something out of Wuthering Heights.
What great expectations.
Jenny, aren't you cold up there? Why don't you scoot back here? It's warmer between us.
No, it's okay. I'm fine, thanks.
Aha! There she is. There's Canterville Castle.
And in 3 months, it's all ours.
If you can last that long.
What'd you say? What?
I beg your pardon, sir. I shouldn't have spoken out like that.
Oh, it's all right. What did you say?
Well, you see, sir, no Canterville has ever lasted 3 weeks, let alone the 3 months required to take ownership of the property. That's the sad truth of it, sir.
Why is that, Hummel? I don't understand.
Caroline! Caroline! Come on. Caroline! I won't be a moment. Caroline!
No. You did say that I might have to go in.
Will you behave yourself?
Oh, Oliver, steady there. There's the good.
Hummel, how could you greet my nephew in this terrible wagon?
It wasn't my fault, ma'am. It's him. He's up to his old tricks.
Harry, let me look at you. Oh, I can't believe it. It's as though I'm looking at your father all over again.
Aunt Gretchen. It's so nice to see you. This is my wife.
Oh, Margaret.
No, I'm Lucy.
Oh, Lucy, please forgive me. Come and meet your new family. I hope that you had a good journey from the station.
It was wonderful, actually. The countryside is so beautiful. And this place is...
Drafty old house.
And this must be Jennifer.
Hello.
Hello, my dear. Isn't she pretty?
Jennifer.
Nephew, come and meet your Uncle Hesketh, your Uncle George, and your Aunt Caroline.
Harry, my boy, welcome. Now, how's the flight?
Fine, Uncle George. Even the food was good.
Uncle Hesketh. I'm fine. Feeling fit?
I had a little shoulder problem, but I'm better now.
Fine. You don't remember my wife, do you? Of course you can't. You left England when you were 2. This is your Aunt Caroline.
Lovely to meet you. Long last.
Nice to meet you. This is my wife, Lucy.
Lucy.
Nice to meet you all.
Very nice to
Can
meet
we
you,
go
too.
now?
And this is my daughter, Jennifer.
How do you do? Hello, Jennifer. Can we go now?
What a beautiful place.
Well, let's go in.
Jacob, no.
Why not?
Jennifer, we have a wonderful school here. I'm sure you're going to love it. It's only a short bicycle ride away. It won't take you very long.
Uh-huh.
It's very chilly. I think we should just go in.
Oh, dear God.
The wind whistles. Whistles.
I think something's happened to Mr. Omni.
Oh, God.
Excuse me, everyone, but I'm freezing, and it's getting late, and something seems to have happened to Hummel, so let's just go in.
It's you.
It's who?
It's...
It's time to go home.
You're quite right, my dear.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. So now we'll be moving along. You have our phone number.
Yes, Omni's got the number. Give us a call. Thank you.
Hummel.
Mr. Omni? Mr. Omni?
It's me. Must be hungry. Oh! What? I'm just kidding. Hummel.
Up here, sir.
Oh, Hummel, for God's sake!
The ropes are on the wall, sir.
Right.
Oh, be very careful, sir. Be very careful with that rope.
Grab a hold of him. Okay, let go.
Wow.
Come on over here.
Gently, sir.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, be careful, my old war wound will open up again. Oh, I should be back in the hospital.
Don't worry about a thing. Here.
Oh.
You're only a foot from the ground now.
Oh, thank you very much, ma'am. Oh, there we are.
Oh.
Could you just help me with that hook that he's put me on, ma'am? I'd be so grateful. There we are. I'll attend to this later, as soon as I find your luggage.
Mr. Omni, would you please tell us how you got up there?
Well, you may as well know it's Sir Simon. He hauled me overhead and hid the luggage. But don't you worry, ma'am. I know almost all his hiding places.
Who's Sir Simon?
Sir Simon de Canterville, the ghost. Mrs. Umney wanted to be here to greet you, ma'am, but I'm afraid Sir Simon's hidden her as well. Don't you worry, ma'am. She'll show up any minute now. She always does. Oh, here she is. Oh, you poor little thing. What's it done to you?
Tell me something. Are they here? Yes, they are.
Good evening. Good evening, madam. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Miss. I'm Mrs. Umney, the housekeeper, and I bid you welcome to Canterville.
Are you all right?
Quite all right, thank you for asking. Now, let me show you to your rooms. You must be hungry, and I have prepared a simple supper.
Mrs. Umney, please. Can you just tell us what's going on?
Well, madam, Sir Simon heard you was coming, and I'm afraid he went on one of his rampages.
The ghost.
That's right.
Jenny, go get the things, would you?
Sir Simon's guilty spirit haunts this castle. Look there.
What is that?
Blood that he spilt on that very spot.
That's terrible. Why haven't you cleaned it up?
Oh, it cannot be removed, madam.
Then why don't you just throw the carpet out?
Well, that's of no use, you see. The stain would just reappear on the floor.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
It is the blood of Lady Eleanor de Canterville, who died there in 1635. Now, some say she was murdered by her husband, Sir Simon.
What happened to him?
Pardon?
Sir Simon, what happened?
He disappeared suddenly, under very mysterious circumstances. And his body has never been found. There he is. Right there, next to his wife. They say the colour just went right out of it, like hair turning white overnight. For my part, I have seen things with my eyes that would make your hair stand on end. And many a night, I have not closed my eyes in sleep, knowing as I do the terrible things that has taken place here.
That's very interesting, Mrs. Umney. Perhaps you could show us to our room.
Certainly, madam. Right this way. Now, I'm sorry there's only Mr. Umney and myself to help him out.
Jenny, don't be frightened by any of this. Someone's trying to play a trick on us.
Your dad's right. Now, there is no ghost.
Woman! You are mistaken! I am Sir Simon de Canterville. This is my property! You are trespassing! You are intruding! Begone! When the owl beats against the window pane, the raven croaks from the old yew tree. When the wind goes moaning round the house like a lost soul, then will deeds of blood be wrought. Murder. Walk abroad with silent creaks.
The sound effect of the chains is very good, but a little too loud. You can lower it, Hummel.
What's that?
It's a great effect, I've got to admit it.
Positively fill this room.
I don't think so.
I warn you.
Well, how do you suppose they did that? Can we please see our rooms now? We really don't appreciate these Halloween tricks, Mrs. Umney.
They weren't no tricks, madam. Oh, dear me, no. They come as easy as pie to him. If you follow me, madam, I'll show you. Where'd you go?
Oh. Wasn't that a kick, Jen? Halloween came a little early this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ceiling repainted.
No, wallpaper.
Yes?
Would you open the door, please, sir?
Yes. What is it, Hummel?
Oh, your luggage, sir, madam.
Great, let me take this piece.
Thank you very much indeed, madam. It's very kind of you.
Hummel,
Sir?
where did you find it?
He put it all back in the wagon, sir.
Hummel, it's all right. I'll take it.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Will there be anything else?
No, thank you. Good night.
Good night to you, sir.
You think he's in on it with him?
Absolutely. It's obvious your English relatives want us out of here so we won't get control of the property. There is no ghost. Everything we saw tonight was rehearsed. But it's not going to work. We're much, much too smart for them. I love your eyebrows.
My eyebrows love your eyebrows. My whole face loves your face.
I'm glad you married me. And my lips are glad you married me. Do you know that tomorrow's our 3-month anniversary?
Today, you're still on Cleveland time. I'm gonna love it here.
I hope so. I hope Jennifer learns to love me. I mean England. No. I mean me.
She will. She still misses her mom.
It's It's been 4 years since Margaret died. I was hoping that...
I know. Don't take it personally. She'd find it difficult with everybody. She'll get closer to you. Just give her time. How do you suppose they did that?
Geoffrey, I shall soon make short work of these brazen, impudent upstarts.
Excuse me, sir.
Geoffrey.
May I speak with you? Please.
Are you frightened? Good. Be gone! Be gone!
I knew you were a real ghost even though Lucy didn't. And I think what you're doing is very good. You see, Lucy's my stepmother. My real mom died 4 years ago. My dad's so sweet that I know I shouldn't feel this way, but I can't help it. So, if you can, you know, sort of scare her off. I'd really appreciate it. I think you're doing a great job so far. Thank you very much.
Why aren't you afraid of me?
I don't know.
I've never been so grossly insulted. I've frightened thousands of people into fits of hysterics merely by grinning at them. Poor old Madame de Tremouillac was confined to her bed for 6 weeks with an attack of brain fever when she awoke early one morning and saw me seated in an armchair by the fire, reading her diary. Her butler shot himself when he saw my green fingers tapping on the pantry window, and Lady Stutfield, a great beauty, was obliged always to wear a black velvet band round her throat to hide the marks of my 5 fingers burnt upon her skin. And you do not fear me?
No.
One peal of my demonic laughter is said to have turned Lord Raker's wig grey in a single night. Listen.
That is wonderful.
I can't believe it. Go away. Go back to wherever you came from.
We can't. We sold our house in Cleveland. This is where we live now.
Leave me.
Yes, well, I'm going. I do have to go to bed.
Of course. You can sleep. You have merely to climb into bed and blow out the candle. I haven't slept for 300 years. And I'm so tired. Oh.
Why can't you sleep?
Look around this chamber.
Well, you know, it wouldn't be so bad if you cleaned it up. All you really need are some pictures. Ah, a heater. You definitely need a heater. TV would be nice. Let's see what else. Bed. There's no bed.
And there hasn't been one for 300 years.
No wonder you haven't slept.
You don't understand. I long to sleep and cannot. Not since that terrible day. If I could but once lie down. If I could at last take my place in the soft brown earth, with the grasses waving above my head, and listen to silence. To finally have no yesterday, no tomorrow. To forget time, to forgive life, to be at peace, my soul freed for death. If only there could be an end to the endless.
You want to die?
That's all I live for.
Maybe if you stopped haunting. You know, if you behaved.
It's absurd to talk to me about behaving, quite absurd. I have to rattle my chains and groan through keyholes and walk about at night. It's my only reason for existing.
Maybe if you prayed. Maybe if you stopped.
Maybe it's time you removed yourself from this apartment. You and those 2 ridiculous creatures that you're standing in.
Right. I'm going. I just want to say that meeting you has been the most incredibly wonderful experience.
Go! We have an ally, Geoffrey. Once I've frightened the stepmother away, the father will follow, and then the child, and we shall soon be rid of the whole damned lot of them.
Morning.
Good morning, miss.
What happened?
Oh, had a bit of an accident.
Good morning, Hummel.
Good morning, miss. I trust you slept well.
Oh, yeah. Great. Thank you.
Good. Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
Look, up there. Up there, up there.
Oh, Daddy! What are you doing? Be careful!
Don't worry, Jen. I'm fine.
What is he doing?
He's looking for wires, miss.
Wires?
Yes, you see, Mrs. Canterville is of the opinion that Sir Simon is a creation of electronics. Hidden microphones, projectors, wires, and the such like.
But that's not true.
Well, that's not for me to say, miss.
Well, then I will. Daddy! There are no wires. Come down.
Hi, sweetheart. What did
Daddy,
you say?
I'm scared.
Don't be silly. I'm perfectly okay.
Oh, no, sir! Don't push the freezer up there too fast! up, sir.
Be careful.
Now, be very careful in case you've injured yourself. When you jump up here, be careful. Don't jar yourself.
No.
There we are, sir.
Harry.
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Everything.
Yes, I'm fine. I can't believe it. Boy, what a tumble.
I'll make you a nice hot cup of tea and draw your bath.
Thank you, Hummel.
You sure you're not hurt?
Yes, I'm fine, sweetheart. No broken bones, no parts missing. My lungs are up on my forehead, but they'll be back soon.
Oh, well, I ain't never seen anything like that before.
Oh, lucky for me. It saved my life.
It weren't none of my doing.
What do you mean it weren't none of your doing?
What I said, boss.
Well, you were driving it.
I wasn't.
Well, who was?
I don't know. It went like
It's cold in here. Is it coming out?
Yes, madam.
Good.
But when you remove it, it just comes back.
Are we going to start that again today?
Every time I do this, I'm the one that suffers, not anybody else.
Okay, I'll do it. Really. I
Right.
can't live with it.
Where did you put the cookies?
On the kitchen table.
They're not there.
Sir Simon must have hidden them.
Jen, I hope that you're not letting any of this talk about ghosts spook you.
No.
Good, because they're just having a wonderful little Halloween game with us, and it's a little early for trick or treat. Do you think that you might find those cookies for us, Mrs. Umney?
Certainly, madam. I'll go and look for them. Not for everything else, I might just as well look for them. There's no guarantee of their safe return, or mine.
Well, we'll be right here if you need us. Just call.
Indeed I will, madam. Indeed I...
They're gonna get tired of this sooner or later. Don't you worry about it, okay, hon?
Okay. Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Umney just disappeared.
What?
Well, she was going through there, but she just disappeared.
Trick or treat? I'm just as surprised at my behavior as you are, Geoffrey. Shocking to think I could actually rescue somebody, especially an interloper. I'm most ashamed. Must be getting very old and sentimental. Geoffrey, don't look at me that way. That's better.
May I come in?
No!
I just want to thank you for saving my father. I really appreciate it.
I know what you're talking about. Please go away.
Why is your parrot upside down like that?
You go. Close the door behind you.
You know, Sir Simon, I've been having a real cool time here, and it's all because of you. We Americans and you English sure have a lot in common.
Except, of course, our language.
You look beautiful, your ladyship.
So do you, Lord Canterville.
What's the matter? Lucy, what's wrong? Lucy?
It wasn't my face in the mirror. Oh, it was this hideous old woman staring at me.
Oh, baby.
Every day it's something new, something awful. Yesterday I reached into the wardrobe to get out a dress and this bony hand caught hold of mine and this morning in the library I felt icy cold fingers on my neck. And sometimes I think I hear voices. I'm scared all the time, Harry. What is going on?
Somebody is trying to get rid of us. We mustn't let it happen.
But how do they do it? It's driving me crazy.
I don't know, Luce, but this place will be ours soon. Please don't give up yet. We've got to hang on.
I'm trying.
Yeah, now listen to me for a minute. I've been going over the finances of the castle. And in a few months, we won't be able to pay our way here.
Harry.
I didn't want to tell you this until I had it all wrapped up, but I've received an offer
What kind of an offer?
to sell Canterville Castle. From the Excalibur Hotel Corporation. The ones that take all those old buildings and turn them into modern hotels. When we take possession of this place, they will pay us a lot of money to turn it into one of their gracious inns. Like they did with the old YMCA in downtown Cleveland. Then we'll be free to get out of here and live anywhere we want. London, Rome,
Paris?
Paris. So what do you think? Can you hang on for a few more weeks? Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Your guests have arrived, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Mrs. Canterville, I'm sorry. The spot's back.
Lucy, the table is magnificent.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want to so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
You've done wonders with this old deep freeze.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, my dear, we owe you an apology. Our behavior was unnecessarily mysterious when you arrived, and I'd like to explain it to you now.
If you'd like to, Aunt Gretchen.
I would indeed. I'm sure by now you've met the ghost.
Dear God.
We felt it was inappropriate to bring it up that night, and we were worried in case Caroline became hysterical. Of all of us, she's been most traumatized by Sir Simon.
What did he do to you?
Dear God. 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 God.
Sorry.
Please, can we just stop all this right now? I don't know how it is that you've done all these things, but we know exactly what you're after, and I promise you, it's not going to scare us away.
But, my dear, we want you to stay. We all have a great deal of money at stake. Don't you realize that if you were driven away, we lose all right to the interest in the estate profits? We'd be penniless. You are our only hope.
I see.
Here we are, sir.
Sir Simon's really quite harmless, you know. He just loves dressing up, that's all. Has he appeared to you yet as Black Isaac, the huntsman of Hogley Wood?
Or Count Gooley, the vampire monk?
One night he came in a long shroud covered in churchyard mold, and in his hand was a small lantern and a sexton spade covered in blood.
He called himself Jonas the Graveless, the corpse snatcher of Chertsey Bar.
What about reckless Rupert, the headless Earl?
Party's over, Uncle George.
Gretchen!
Come on, Jenny. Come on.
Run!
Well done. Don't be frightened. We'll see you soon in about 2 or 3 months or so. Go on. Off you go, John. Off you go. Caroline! It's on your stop!
I guess he's real. And I guess we're going to have to live together. For a while, at least.
Come in. Hi.
Hi. I thought you might be hungry, so I scraped some food off the floor and walls for you.
Daddy.
Actually, this is probably the only food in the house that Sir Simon missed. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Good. Well, you were right, Jen. Sir Simon's real, and you're the only one that believed it. I'm sorry, honey. Listen, we might not have to live here much longer. I've received an offer from a company that wants to turn the castle into a hotel, an inn. You know, like for tourists and stuff. But in the meantime, I won't let him hurt you. And I don't want you to be scared.
Daddy, I'm not scared.
Harry!
I understand what he's trying to do.
Harry! Come quick. He's buried all my clothes in the garden, and Hummel, too. Right up to his neck.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'll be right back, Jen.
We have triumphed, Geoffrey. I wish you could have seen them cowering and running from the room. It reminded me of my great achievements in days gone by. Never since I took the guise of Gaunt Gibeon, the bloodsucker of Bexley Moor, have I known a greater success. When Lady Startup saw me as Gibeon on that fatal New Year's Eve in the year 1764, she went off into the most piercing shrieks, which culminated in a violent apoplexy and died within 3 days. It was altogether most successful. I cannot tolerate these constant interruptions.
May I come in?
Pray, when is your family leaving?
I don't know.
I don't understand you people. Do you mean to say that after all I put you through at dinner, you're actually thinking of staying on?
I think so.
Then tonight, as Martin the Maniac, I shall find my way quietly to your parents' bedroom and gibber at the foot of their bed and stab myself 3 times to slow music. Then I shall place a clammy hand on your stepmother's forehead and hiss in her ear the awful secrets of the torture chamber. At last, I shall stand there in the form of a green, icy cold corpse until she is paralyzed with fear. And finally, fling off my winding sheet and crawl around the room with white bleached bones and one rolling eyeball.
That's terrific. But I don't think it'll work.
One must admire the unflagging nature of your stepmother's spirit. It is altogether admirable, but also quite odious. I shall deliberate in the next 2 days to find a more satisfactory solution.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, I'm Paul Blaine. Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
I'm Jenny Canterville.
Canterville, I know. We've heard about you. You're living up there at the castle. Tell us, what's it like?
It's different.
Wait a minute. I'm anxious to know about Canterville. We've heard all those stories for years and years.
What stories?
Oh, about the ghost of Sir Simon and how he killed his wife, Lady Eleanor.
I don't believe that's true.
Well, have you seen where they're buried?
No.
Come on then, I'll show you. Lady Eleanor de Canterville, Rebecca de Canterville, and Sir Simon de Canterville. His stone has only a date of birth.
What does that prove?
If he died, there'd be a date of death. And that means he's a ghost. He's being punished for killing his wife.
Sir Simon! This is a friend of mine, Paul Blaine.
Pleasure. Boo. Boo.
That was not very nice.
Good.
You nearly frightened him to death.
Just doing my job.
But I like Paul.
Stop trying to fill me with your childish guilt. The boy did the perfectly normal thing. He ran away. You and your rude, horrid, vulgar family might learn from his example.
You're the rude and hard one, not us. We never killed it.
I've suffered untold agonies for more than 300 years. This is quite intolerable.
Well, I won't be bothering you anymore. Come in. What are you doing here?
Came to talk to you.
I'm busy.
Who are these charming ladies?
That's me and my real mother.
She's very beautiful. You look just like her. Are those your ear warmers? Not very substantial, especially in these cold nights.
They're headphones.
Hmm?
Try them on. They go on your ears, over your head. Okay, now turn that thing.
What thing?
That little wheel right there, turn it to the right. Sir Simon?
Yes?
Where are you?
Never mind.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Did you get scared?
Don't be foolish. I was only momentarily surprised.
I'm sorry. I really think you got scared.
Now you're being impertinent. I don't get scared. I do the scaring.
You're yelling at me again. Is that why you came to see me?
No.
You came to apologize. You like me. You're just afraid to admit it. You like me so much that you even saved my father.
Nonsense. Why would I save a man who was foolish enough to marry a woman like that?
Oh, really? Wait until you hear this. My father and that woman are going to sell this castle so it can be turned into an inn for tourists.
Tourists! What are tourists?
People who take vacations. People like my stepmother. Exactly like her.
By the bones of my ancestors, she has just sealed her fate.
morning, Angel.
Morning, baby. Sleep well?
Mm-hmm. How about you?
Great. Want some coffee?
Yeah. I'll get it.
No, let me.
No. I insist.
Lucy! Come on, honey. Come on. Get up. No. Sir Simon did this. Come on, Luce. Come on.
Harry, we cannot live like this. One more day. You have got to do something. Please.
I will. I will.
Yes? I'm Dr. Cook. Hello. Hello. From the University Department of Parapsychology.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Come in. We've been expecting you.
I have some equipment. Could somebody give me a hand with it?
Of course. Let me get my coat.
I've done a bit of research into Sir Simon de Canterville. He's quite a character. It appears he murdered his wife right here in this castle in 1635.
Yes, we know about that, Professor Cook. Ooh, you think this will get rid of him?
Oh, I wish I could tell you, yes. But the truth is, all this is highly experimental and based on theory rather than fact. I'll do the very best I can.
I'm sure you will.
Tell me, is there any one place where the spirit appears most frequently?
He appears anywhere and everywhere.
What I have to do, you see, is find one particular place, create an electrical field around it, which will repel the spirit and drive him away. Aside from Sir Simon himself, is there any other persistent phenomenon which occurs here?
Well, there's a blood spot on the carpet. No matter how we try and clean it up, it keeps coming back.
Most interesting.
As a matter of fact, our housekeeper tells us it's the exact spot where Lady de Canterville was killed.
I see. Yes, that might be worth investigating. Oh, you'll handle the rest of my stuff, won't you?
No problem. Can you sleep?
Nope. What's he doing down there?
He thinks the spot has a direct connection to Sir Simon's existence. He's created an electrical force field around it. Go to sleep.
I can't. I wish we could watch.
Me too. But Professor Cook says we mustn't divert any energy. Let's try and get some rest. We started the experiment. Oh! Ow! Lucy, don't ever jump on a man like that.
me. Bring her back, do you hear me? Bring her back!
Are you sure you wouldn't like some more sausages, Professor Cook?
No. Well, perhaps a few.
So, Mrs. Umney, you haven't seen Sir Simon, is that right?
Absolutely not.
And Mr. Umney hasn't seen him either?
Not a sign of him anywhere. Not for the last 9 days. I do believe Sir Simon has vacated at last.
It might be that the sight of that manifestation drove Sir Simon out of the house. I tried several times after my initial success, but couldn't recall the female apparition.
Well, maybe he's gone for good.
Yes, maybe he has.
And perhaps your work here is finished.
Yes. Perhaps.
May I be excused?
Yeah, sure. Wait. You didn't eat breakfast. You made art.
Thanks. Just not hungry. Bye.
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 Well, I think that we all owe Professor Cook our thanks at which we've had 9 days of peace and quiet.
Yes, thank you so much.
Is there any more toast, Mrs. Umney?
Certainly, sir.
And some plum jam?
God bless you.
What?
I said, God bless you.
Why would he do that?
Because you sneezed.
Don't be foolish. Ghosts don't sneeze.
You know, you've been here for over a week. You've probably caught a cold.
Impossible. Ghosts don't catch cold.
Nevertheless, you've caught a cold.
Oh, my forehead is very hot.
Come on, let's go.
In a moment.
I saw what happened the other night.
That was my beloved wife.
I heard you ask her to forgive you. She must know you're sorry you killed her.
I didn't kill her. She tried to strike me, and she fell down the stairs and died. She blamed me for our daughter's death. You see, I was the magistrate of this district. But I was more interested in other pursuits that would add to my fortune. I neglected my responsibility in maintaining the roadways and bridges, and when one of those bridges collapsed, my daughter was killed. I was responsible for both their deaths.
I'm so sorry.
My wife died in my arms. With her last words, she cursed me forever. Simon, she said, may you never know a moment's happiness or share in the wealth of human love.
We'd better go home now.
This is my home.
Anything else you need?
Yes. Open the window.
Open the window. You'll die of pneumonia.
Do you really think so?
You just rest. We have to think of a way to talk Dad and Lucy out of selling this place. I mean, if you have to stay here, you might as well do it in peace and quiet. Good night.
Jennifer, I should just like to say how much I appreciate all you do for me. I really look forward to your daily visits, although it might not always have seemed that way. You are, to me, as my own daughter was. You made existing as I do bearable. Now go away.
Hi.
I'm sorry we haven't got together since that day, but that was weird, you know. I've never seen anything like that before. I was frightened away like a little child. I was afraid you wouldn't think very highly of me. Are we still friends?
You bet.
Jenny, I'm here.
Hi, Dad. I gotta go.
Okay, bye, Jen. See you tomorrow.
Bye. He's so cute.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Hey, listen,
I gotta go change.
that guy just... You like it here, don't you, Jen?
More and more.
That's great. I was worried about you. You're leaving all your friends back home, all the kids you grew up with. But you've adjusted terrifically. I'm happy to see that you've made some friends here. At least one.
Me too. Listen, Dad. You can help me with him.
What do you mean?
Well, see, ever since the first night we got here, I've sort of been visiting with him.
Visiting with whom?
Sir Simon. I've talked to him at least 50 times. He wants to talk to you.
Me? What for?
About your plans for selling the castle. He doesn't think it's perspicacious. He has a wonderful vocabulary.
Jenny, I don't think it's a good...
Dad, I tell you, you'll like him.
Yeah, sure.
He's the one who saved you when you fell off the roof. He steered that tractor of hay under you.
He did that?
Yeah. Dad. For me, please.
Okay. When's he want to talk to me?
As soon as we get home?
Please come in.
Okay.
It's me, Sir Simon, and my dad's here.
Can we have the door open, please?
Can we have the door open, please? Oh!
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm fine. He's floating.
He's a ghost. Sir Simon?
Mm-hmm.
It's my pleasure to introduce you to my father.
How do you do, sir?
I'm good. How's it with you? Ooh. You have a terrible cough, Sir Simon.
Perhaps it'll be the death of me. Wishful thinking, alas. May I offer you some brandy? It might help to keep you warm.
Well, it is kind of chilly in here.
I have a wonderful 25.
25? Wow. Was 1925 a good year?
I'm afraid I've no means of knowing. I'm referring to 1625, the year that King Charles I succeeded to the throne of Britain.
Oh, Charles I. Say, didn't the people chop his head off?
Did they really? Whatever next?
They sure did in 1649.
After my lifetime, I'm afraid. I always knew he'd come to a bad end. Here, try this.
It's quite smooth.
Quite delicious.
Is it always this cold up here?
Seasonal for the time of year.
Well, when we go, I'm sure the new owners will fix that. They'll put central heating in right away.
Central heating?
Oh, they'll do it very tastefully. Concealed vents, color coordinated. With the right kind of insulation in the roof, this old place will be good and toasty.
Insulation?
You know, I'll bet they'll have multi-channel video in every room. TV? Well, it's a sort of box with moving colored pictures. People, dancers, actors.
Actors? Well, even the King's players were renowned as being the scum of London.
The bottom line is I've received a great offer from an international hotel chain. They want to turn this place into what they call a gracious inn.
An inn? You want to turn Canterville into a common tavern? The infamous haunt of vagabonds, cutpurses, and strumpets?
Oh, I don't think they'd let any cutpurses in, just respectable tourists.
People of your time, of course. But from the scraps of rumor that I've managed to pick up from time to time, your time is one of famine and pestilence, revolution, and not to put too fine a point upon it, bloody war.
I can't help it. I have to sell. I can't afford to run the place.
Harry Canterville, you bear a great name and a deep responsibility. Your great forebear, Henri Comte de Ville, whose bowmen served under William the Conqueror, laid the first stone on this plot to found our dynasty. The noble Percy de Canterville passed through these gates on his way to join Richard the Lionheart on his third crusade to the Holy Land. The Baron Edmund de Canterville left this castle to confront King John at Runnymede and force him to sign the great charter of English rights, the Magna Carta. For hundreds of years, sir, Canterville swords have dispatched England's enemies throughout Europe, all in the name of loyalty to this green country. And now, sir, you propose to turn this castle, this font of such great chivalry and tradition, into a stinking alehouse?
Not exactly. I don't understand. I thought you wanted us to leave.
Listen, Harry, there is one thing more you need to know.
What's that?
While this castle remains in the hands of our family, there is always hope for me.
Hope, Sir Simon?
A forlorn hope that perhaps one day a Canterville will find the key which will release me from my ghostly state. But with Canterville in alien hands, I am condemned to the torment of perpetual purgatory.
Oh, no, Dad, you can't.
We can't afford to stay, Jenny. What else can we do?
Do as your family has always done. Farm your lands. Restore this castle to be the center of enlightenment and culture it once was.
You think I could?
You are a Canterville.
Yes, I am. How will I explain this to Lucy?
Your wife is a mere woman.
Women aren't mere any longer, Sir Simon.
Well, tell her we men have come to an agreement.
Have we?
Of course. If you give me your word that there will be no more talk of selling this castle, I will guarantee to cease my disturbances and permit you and your family to live here in peace and quiet forever after.
You mean that?
Those are my terms.
Sounds fair to me, Dad.
There'll be problems.
Which you will face like a
Canterville, yes. Okay, Sir Simon, I'll discuss it.
Well, you have just 48 hours. Choose wisely, Harry.
Let's go, Jenny.
Oh, by the way, what does perspicacious mean?
To be acute in understanding, without fear of the future. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Not sell. But it was going to solve all our problems. It's a wonderful idea.
This castle is the Canterville's own special place. It's our birthright.
Yours, not mine. I'm Lucy Swackhammer. Remember of the Cleveland Swackhammers?
We can't sell it, ever. It wouldn't be fair to him.
To whom?
Sir Simon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I met him today, Luce. I had a drink with him. Jenny introduced us. She's been talking with him ever since we got here. Sir Simon told me that he won't bother us anymore if we leave the castle the way it is. We can stay here as long as we want. He's even called a truce for the next 48 hours.
London, Paris, Rome.
I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. Jenny wants to stay. I have to stay.
Well, I was going to pack a few things, but it seems your ancestor, Sir Simon, has done it for me.
Where are you going?
I need some time to think. London. Maybe I could look for work, or I'll go back to Cleveland. At least my mother will be happy to see me.
Lucy, wait! Oh, Sir Simon, it's a truce. You promised. Kill him! What am I, crazy? That's just what he wants.
Hello! Mrs. Omni!
Never mind that, Hummel. Please get the car.
Oh, yes, madam. Yes.
Your coat, milady.
Thank you, Hummel.
Mom?
Wait a minute, what's going on? Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Why?
Because I'm not happy here just now, Jennifer. It isn't anybody's fault. Take care of yourself. And take care of your dad, okay? You're making wonderful time. We're almost there, aren't we?
It's true, ma'am. It's as if somebody changed all the right-of-way signs in our favor.
Hummel! Jen!
Yeah!
Yeah, Jenny!
Open the door!
I can't. Sir Simon locked me in.
Why? What happened? Why did Lucy leave?
Would you just get this door open, please?
Okay. I'll get Mrs. Omni.
No. You have to get him, Sir Simon.
Okay, I will.
Okay. What?
Sir Simon. Yes, Sir Simon.
Good heavens. Never do things like that. You'll add years to my life.
Why did you lock my father in his room?
Well, he tried to stop your stepmother from leaving, and I prevented him from doing so. He'll thank me one day.
Please open his door.
What, supposing he tries to bring her back?
Just please open his door, please.
Very well.
I get.
Daddy! What's going on?
Jen, I made a mess of everything. I love you, sweetie, but I love her too, and I don't want to lose her. I didn't think about Lucy's feelings, and I hurt her. I think we both hurt her.
I'm sorry.
I know. I'm gonna go get her.
How long have you and Mrs. Omni been married?
23 years, Mum. Or is it 33?
Mrs. Omni. Okay,
Oh, he's never ridden me in here before, miss. I suppose he must have thought I needed a little time for meditation. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's an old chapel, huh?
Yes, it is, miss. This is where the Cantervilles were married, where they were baptized, and where their funeral services were held.
When a golden girl can win, prayer from out the lips of sin. When the something Amen bears. I can't read this. Oh, wait, here we go. And peace something to Canterville? Sounds like some kind of riddle. What does it mean, Mrs. Umney?
Oh, I'm sure I don't know, miss. Must be something to do with a curse, I suppose. I think I'll just be going along now, miss, yes. God bless us, everyone. Excuse me.
You broke your promise. Why did you stop my father from going to get Lucy?
I thought that was what you would want.
That's not what I want.
Well, what do you want?
I want her back. Please.
Very well. Consider it done.
Lucy! I thought I would never get here.
I'm so glad you came after me.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
No, I made a mistake. I don't care where we live. I never did. I just want to live with you.
I don't want to live there without you. Come back with me. I love you.
Jennifer, I've no heart for haunting anymore. I'm utterly exhausted. Though not, alas, terminally so.
What does that poem mean? Please tell me.
Well, it means that someone has to pray for my soul because I have no faith. Then perhaps the angel of death will have mercy on me and I shall rest at last.
Can I help you? Let me help you. I'm not afraid. I'll pray to the angel of death himself.
No, you mustn't do that. For you, any communication with him might be fatal.
I'm not afraid. I'll pray to him to let you die. Take me to him, please.
I warn you, you will see dark and dreadful shapes, and fearsome voices will whisper in your ear. Do you dare to come with me?
Where are we going?
I'll tell you. Nearby, there's a little garden. There the grass grows long and deep. There are the great white stars of the hemlock flower. There the nightingale sings all night long. All night long he sings, and the cold crystal moon looks down, and the yew tree spreads out his giant arms over the sleepers. It is the garden of death.
honey?
Oh, it's Jennifer, ma'am. She's gone. I think he took her.
Who took her?
Sir Simon. He hid me in the chapel, and then she came in and told me, and then he came in, and I...
Where's the chapel?
Oh, sir.
This is where I died. There, the vengeful brothers of my darling wife left me to starve.
Terrible way to die. Terrible and lonely. You've been punished enough, Sir Simon. Please, lift the curse from Sir Simon. I know he did a terrible thing, but it was a long time ago. I think he's sorry for what he did. I know he is. Don't you? Gotta let him go. Please let him die. He didn't hear a word I said. I'm sorry. I wanted to help you so much.
But you have. You found the missing part of the prayer. When a golden girl can win prayer from out the lips of sin, when the barren almond bears and a little child gives way her tears, then shall all the house be still and peace come to Canterville. Do you understand? Your tears have set me free.
Sir Simon?
At last I shall be at rest.
I'll miss you.
Goodbye, dear Jennifer.
Sir Simon, wait.
Miss Jennifer?
Hello, Mr. Omni.
Oh. Miss Jennifer?
What's wrong?
Miss Jennifer is nowhere to be found. We're afraid Sir Simon has taken her.
Mr. Omni?
Yes?
I think I know what she might be.
Well, come with me.
Jenny? Jen! Jen!
Jenny? Jenny, are you all right? Jen! Where you been?
With Sir Simon?
Where is he?
He's gone. For good.
Sir Simon de Canterville, 1575 to 1635.
I'm sorry, honey.
Me too.
Could we stay here for a while?